Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So, today is my apartment tour video, and I absolutely love this place. Yes, I finally did get power, and I'm settling in really well. So I want to give you guys a tour, show you the place, the layout, and just talk about some of my favorite things about this place. But I honestly could not have asked for a better apartment. So I'm going to flip you around and show you everything. Let's do this. So the first area you're going to see is my Gencon. So it's just like the entrance where you take off your shoes. If you look right there, you can see where my chacos are. And then right next to my door, you'll see this massive closet that I really don't know what to do with. But I have like my professional work shoes, my Converse, just this random cord because I didn't know where else to put it. And it was in my backpack at the time. And then over here, I have like some craft stuff, my umbrella, a fan if it's too hot. But then I have all this space. And then a skateboard down here that I'll probably never use, but I didn't really want to get rid of. So there's my little Gencon area. I really like it. There's also this really nice light. So when I get home, I just hit the little switch that is literally right here. So this one turns this area on and off, and then this one turns my little kitchen area on and off. So let's move in. Oh, there's a lot to look at, I promise. So over to the left is my washer and my dryer, or not my dryer. It can do kind of like an air dry, but in Japan it's not, common to have a dryer. So here's that. I do have some dirty clothes in here, but honestly, I just hit this little dude right here, go boop, boop, and then it starts washing it. And then to the left of there, I actually have some built-in storage, which is fantastic. So I have like my pods for my laundry. I have some ibuprofen from America, deodorant, masks. And then in here is like bathroom, shaving stuff. And then up here is kind of like miscellaneous stuff, like scissors and headache medicine and those kind of random things that I might need. If we turn immediately around, we'll show you right here. So I have this cool little built-in ventilation system for my shower room, which if I just hit this button and go beep beep, it kind of gives you a time and like what type of ventilation you want to do. So if it gets super cold, I can kind of like dry my clothes in here. So that's nice. So let's go ahead and hit this. Now I did take a shower, so it is kind of wet looking maybe in here. So we have this whole area that I kind of tried to stay separated. And then this cool little cheap shower curtain. Shower curtains are not very common here in Japan, so this one was only 100 yen, so about 75 cents at the dollar store. But it really does its job. I really like it. And then here's kind of like where, brush your teeth and do all of that stuff. There's me. Hi, me. And then I have little hidden Yoshis just because they're cute. But yeah, overall, I've taken 2 baths in here. I can fit my whole body in this place, so I'm pretty thankful for that. Let's move on to the kitchen then, shall we? Turn that light off. So here, as you can see, I have all of this kitchen space. So in Japan, this is not very common. So essentially, I have 2 burners. And actually, let me turn this power button on. Because if I hit this, I can have this little light button. If it'll... Maybe it doesn't turn on? Question mark. Oh. There we go. Okay. But... So I have 1 burner, 2 burner, which is really cool. Then I have all of this prep room, which, if you're from America, you're like, that's not a lot. But in Japan, this is massive. A lot of my friends who are closer to like Shinjuku don't have this at all. Then I have over here like my little drying rack and, ways to wash my my dishes. So feeling really good about that. Down here I have more storage that I don't know really what I'm going to do with. And then I have these cute little Pokemon pot holders that I don't really know if I'm ever going to use, but they're really cute. And I got them at the New York Nintendo store when I went a few years ago. So they really match with the whole red aesthetic of my kitchen. But I really do love this. It's really, really nice. So let me go ahead and turn that off. There we go. Then we'll go here to my little, where my microwave and my fridge are. So my fridge is very small compared to my last place, but that's okay. I think so far I just have some coffee, which, ow, this is probably the best coffee I found in Japan so far, and super, super cheap. And then this tea I really like, so I'm glad I have a few things. I can't wait to fill this up. Maybe I'll do a vlog about going to the grocery store here. But yeah, I have all these magnets that I have from over the years. My grandma collected them, so I kind of did that too. I had ice cream in here yesterday, but I ate it all. And then here's my microwave that does a ton of fun things. Pictures of my bio family, my adoptive family, my host family. So yeah, some really important things that I get to see every morning. Chopsticks with my name engraved. I don't use these. And then a ton of mugs. So, and cups. A lot of them are Kingdom Hearts or Pokemon, as you can expect. But yeah, and then if we turn around, let me show you my little toilet, which you're like, why are you showing us the toilet room? But I think it's cute. So, da-da-da-da. So I love it. Like, look at that cute little mat. Then I have a little Kingdom Hearts towel in here that kind of matches with that. And I also have a bidet, so I have one of those fancy Japanese toilets. So up here I have all this shelving, little snow globe from when I saw Fuji. You know, I have a lot of space. So yeah, and I even have one of those fun little things you put in the sink. But we ready for the main room, shall we? Go ahead and turn that off. Okay, let's go into... We'll start off with it being dark. Because if you see, look at all my LEDs. Love them. Usually I don't use like the overhead lighting too much. I'll use my LEDs. But let's go ahead and turn the main light on. As it lights up, whoop, there we go. So we'll start off with my desk space. This is where I do a lot of like playing my video games, edit my videos, work on stuff. I got my Switch. The cord management's a little crazy, but honestly so much better than it used to be. But all of this is set up really perfectly. Underneath my desk area is, you know, you can see more of the chaos of the cords, but I have all of my stuff nicely organized in here. I have like all of my home Nintendo consoles, games, controllers, a little bit of extra accessory cords that I might need. And if you look, oh look, Amir, hi me, it's me again. And then we'll go right over here. So this is my table with, I have a little bit of collectibles, like I have some Tamagotchi and Sanrio, and then random other things, Digimon stuff. But I have all this space to just like eat at or chill at or whatever I might. The desk or the table actually goes in, so if I ever want even more space, I can just collapse that. And I have my Treasure Planet tapestry that I've had for a long time. Favorite Disney movie. Absolutely love it. Hope it's in Kingdom Hearts 4. These massive curtains that I love to pieces. Totally keeps the sun out. I don't really like sunlight too much. I'm more of a cave dweller, to be honest. We got my aircon, which is running right now, so sorry if the noise, you know, is picked up. Over here, I did get this little thing from Nitori, which has all my plush, obviously a lot of Pokemon and Digimon. I really wanted to have them out, and I also wanted to get something to where they have proper ventilation, because it can get humid in Japan, so I wanted them to have a little bit of air conditioning so nothing happens. And then to the side of that is like Digimon keychains and then little gotcha hooks. I got some hooks from Daiso and kind of hung these up, so I feel really good about that. And then all of this space here, it's actually a ton. I could fit a couch here. There's also a few I've looked at of couches, that I kind of want to try to fit here at some point, but I really love it. And then the main event really is all of my crazy collectibles. If you saw my previous video, you know, or my previous, my last place tour video, I had everything kind of like organized, and I have the same here. And so I have, you know, Digimon and Pokemon, more miscellaneous. So, and I have like cards and books, CDs, animes I like, and then of course all of my PlayStation, Nintendo DS, 3DS stuff, and Switch stuff. So I really like that these are built in, and they really do I feel like they're kind of out of the way, but they also look good. Now the coolest thing ever is that I have a walk-in closet here in Japan, which is crazy for Japan. Now if I'm not careful, I can hit my head here, but and I've done that like 8 times maybe, but you know, I have my bags hanging on a hook for like when I go to the grocery store, stuff like that. So in here, it might be a little dark, but I have this whole area that has like my socks, underwear, miscellaneous cloth things, shorts, pants. Really, really love this. All of my clothes are actually hung up. So I have my work clothes here, my fun clothes here, winter clothes, like professional clothes. This TV was a part of the place I live, but I didn't like the resolution, so I moved it in here. I got backpacks, extra bags, and here's like miscellaneous cords and random electronic things that I might need, that I definitely will need, but I just don't want in the way. And then down here I have like my suitcases, and they're all kind of together right now. Important documents are back in the corner because who wants to see those? But if I turn this camera around real quick, let me show you. So you can see that I cannot stand up straight in here, but that's okay. Who needs to do that? So I love it. See, so much taller now, but I really do love it to pieces. I'm super thankful for it. But let me take you up into the fun part of this room. I'm going to throw my camera up. Well, let's see if I can walk. We'll see if I fall. Doo-doo. Ow! I got my knee. So if you're not careful, hello head. But here, let me flip you around. Here's my bed. You know, it's up. If we give you some, it's pretty high up. Oh, look, feet. But, yeah, you want to be careful when you're making your bed. So, oh goodness. Okay, we made it. Oh, okay. Flip you back around. 3, 2. But yeah. So, now I'm in my loft. I love it so much. I really do. I've always wanted a loft apartment here in Japan. It's kind of been on, like, a dream bucket list type thing. So I'm really excited, but let's see if we can figure out how to get down with the camera in my hand. Oh goodness. Flip you back around, shall we? Boop. Ah! I realize that so many of the sounds I now make, I also make with my students, so that is that's fun. Okay. So overall, I love this place so much. It's so much closer to my friends, my job, the places I like to go here. I also have my own place now. I can't really hear my neighbors at all. I can't hear a lot actually at all ever, and I'm so thankful for that. It feels very peaceful, calming. I really do love being here. I think the only negative is there's not enough outlets. There's literally an outlet over here, and then over here. And so that's about it, but that's like the most minimal type of complaint you could have. But overall, I love this apartment. This is like my dream apartment here in Japan, and I'm just really thankful. I'm so thankful that it all worked out, and that I'm here, and that my life just constantly keeps getting better here in Japan. And I think that really goes to show you just got to persevere. You got to push through some really crappy things sometimes, and then you end up, you know, on the positive side of it. And so, yeah, I'm thankful. But yeah, let me know down in the comment section below. do you like this place? Would you live here? It's about 450 USD. So about, what, 670,000 yen? I'm still bad at the whole conversion thing. But it's, you know, about 450, which is not too terrible, especially for a place like this, especially for how close I am to everything. So I'm really thankful. Love my job. Love just my life here in Japan in general, which I might, you know, talk more about here later on. But yeah, until next time, guys, may your heart be your guiding key.